Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We were doing something last time, and it was taking so long. I think we were on a planet looking for something. I can't remember exactly what we were doing. I just know we were doing stuff. We just had a fight in like this area, and we're good now. But we're just gonna jump in and keep going, man. I'm excited for what this game has to give to us. Yeah, see? Remember all this? Shit got wild. There's a dude down there. Blind mad woman. Let's see. Let's pick up everything. Give me that. Give me that. What am I supposed to be doing? What is my objective? Journal. Reach the command center. Ancient aircraft battery. That's what it is. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we go in here? No, we cannot. Okay. So I guess we just keep going, huh? Gimme. I guess we have to go down here, but whatever. What are you doing? Adira, you have head trauma, and you also have head trauma. Abelard. So let's see. This blind mad woman. Just take her out. Goodbye. Alright, reload. Let's disarm this trap. And then everybody... Oh, we can't get back up once we go down here. Okay, well, whatever. We're going. Okay. I'm gonna shut off the steam. Okay, pick the lock. Please and thank you. To the warehouse. Gimme. Yes. Okay. What's going on? Okay, game auto saved. Whoa. What is this? So we walked in on a freaking right happening. Okay. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. What caught the Lord Captain's attention was a look of strange, sinister anticipation in their eyes. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates. An enormous lens mounted on a stand caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through the... Okay, so let's peer into the darkness. Okay, so what happened next? Commanded by a grim, unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once, and in a single movement parted. A single sun ray illuminated it. Sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. He entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrade, the last sun ray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn. Focused rays in the prisoner's eyes. Blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place, consumed by the rite. Lord Captain braced himself and suddenly faltered as if something had stopped him. Dark shadows danced in the Lord Captain's glazed eyes, ghosts of the past that had risen at the sight of the warp atrocity shackled the rogue trader's will, could only rush blindly into the fray. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna put Beak. Where do we put him? Where do we put him? What's this? Shut off steam. Lots of explosive barrels everywhere. So let's see. Let's put you there. Cassia here. Abelard here. Argenta here. Adira. I don't know. Put you here. And then Pascal. Okay, right there. So I think that's what's gonna work out for us more. Start the battle. Okay. Well, Beak, I don't want to move you into danger. I will send you around here, and then we'll get your Endure going. Taunting Scream. Oh, dude, set one of them on fire. That one. Boom. Okay, cool. I could do more actions, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so for sure, running gun, and then blow that thing up. Try again. Blow it up this time. Boom. Okay. Good, good, good. Leader of the cultists, what are you doing? Okay, Abelard, why don't you move... Wait, target is too close. Just move there for right now. And then everybody brace for impact. And then charge at this man. Dead. Yeah. Rah. There we go. And let's see, Pascal. Oh, that's right, you have this arc rifle. That guy was the one that shot, huh? Alright, so we'll open with that. There we go. And then, analyze. No line of sight. I can analyze. Okay, I can't. I need to move Pascal somewhere. What if you move this way? Analyze this man. There we go. Oh, the steam. I forgot about the steam. And then why don't you shoot this man? Miss. Great, thanks. Oh, you missed. Missed. Cool. Cassia? Oh, dude, she can lidless stare these fuckers to death. I don't know. I should just move right. Move right here. And then if you lidless stare from here, that's good. Do that. Very nice indeed. Voice of command, Pascal, and then do that to Pascal as well. And we'll move on right now. And then let's see, not consign, no. Let's analyze you. Joint analysis. Don't want to do joint analysis yet. We will do this for the Lord Captain, and then you hit that man. There we go. Oh, they're all gonna be moving. Miss, bitch. It did 0 damage. They're just weak. Fucking suckers. Oh yeah, you're gonna... It did 0 damage. Hello? Oh, okay. Blue whore. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Let's go here. And then... What? No suitable path? Okay, wait. What if you go here? There we go. Get him. Get that leader of the cultists. Bang. And then... Endure, for sure. Stalwart defense, maybe? If I do stalwart defense, I can protect myself. Let's do that. Argenta, and then we gotta start taking out these ads, man. Oh, and you could just take him out. Oh, what about this one? No. You could take him out, though. It's probably a better option. Bang. And then, call it done? I think so. Ooh. Okay, Abelard. Endure. Kill this man. Yeah. And then you're gonna charge here. There we go. And then Pasquale. Alright, let's see. Let's go here. And then you can fire at this bitch. Yeah. You missed. Pasquale. Seriously, quit it. Machine Spirit Banishment. Fire starting. Anointed. Acolyte. What is he doing? It's alright, we'll be able to get him. Cool. Machine Spirit Banishment. Analyze this thing. And then call that. You missed. Parry. Good parry. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, he took that one. Let's see. If I move you there, yeah, I can lidless stare all those suckers. Do that. But voice of command on Beak, and then air of authority on Beak as well. And that's that. Lore warp. We do have to get rid of the unholy lens. But, you can't see him? Seriously? I don't want to put Idira out and her to get fucking killed. I don't know what to do. There's so many options. And then, joint analysis. Ooh, and consign on this guy. There we go. Yeah, I like that. 0. What does manifestation do? You hit your own dude. Ow. Oh my god, she's on fire. Okay, so we do this. I can hit both of them. First, let's do that. Taunting Scream, good. Endure, and then let's hit both of you. Wow. Nice. High momentum. Bang. Give me more attacks. Take this fucker out. Take him out. And then we will charge at you. Bang. Take it out. Good. Don't have any more action points. Shield Bash. 11 damage to a single target. Shield Bash this fucker. Bang. What is Horrors of the Warp? Yeah, Horrors of the Warp. Overexerted. Okay. Well, that's all I can do, so I was able to take out the biggest, scariest enemies pretty quick. Cool, good running gun. And then take that one out. And then hit this guy. Awesome. We will use Revel in Slaughter. And end the turn, I guess. Where are you running to? And then we charge at this man. And then endure. And smack him again. Nice. Critical strike. Love that. Okay. Okay, we can take these two out. Ha! Suckers. No, analyze this man. And then same thing. Machine Spirit Banishment. Alright. How much damage does this do? Not that much. Why don't you do that with Abelard? Air of Authority him as well. I kind of don't want to do that. Make Beak go again. And then Beak, you hit that man. Good. Endure. Nice. Okay. Ah, I didn't. Oh wait. Let's buff. Do we psychic streak it? I think we do. It barely did any damage. I can't analyze anyone. Alright, joint analysis. Fuck it. And then beak, good sir. You charge. Target is too far, okay. So if you move like here, then you can charge right at him. Get him. Bang. And then smack. There we go. High momentum again. Wow. Oh man, I had a nasty cough that just hit me. Jesus, where'd that come from? Run a gun. And then aim and fire at this man. We win. Nice. Eye is drawn to the peculiar device. You are vexed by worries of some pernicious influence, but the real reason soon becomes apparent. The glass installed in the device shimmers in a unique way. Just the same way as the shards of the unknown broken object you found near Theodora von Valancius's desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why are you so interested in... Why, the Imperium Saints, it cannot be! I see it too. Whatever that thing in her study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. What? What? It's a mistake. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. First those minions of the archenemy murdered Lord Captain Theodora, and now this cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Come on now, Abelard, remember what she was like. Brazen, assertive. It was like her entire life was a race against fate until fate caught up with her in the end. She would have gone headfirst into a black hole if she had thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else out in the expanse. If we could just find out what she was keeping in her desk and why she went to get it during the attack. How bitter it is to know that you were born from bad blood. Do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. Argenta perception exceeded. Sister's words ring with a genuine, sincere hope that she be blessed with a worthier fate. She does not appear to be shocked by the news of Theodora's possible heresy. Life must be so easy for you sanctimonious preachers, a dubious trinket, and you no longer see a person, you see bad blood and annoying hindrance. How dare you admonish me? We are speaking of abetting the arch-enemy. A person who has tainted themselves thus can never justify their actions. Sure, why go through all the trouble of trying to make sense of anything when you can just label them a heretic and call it a day? Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you didn't mind Theodora so much while you were aboard the ship. You didn't leave her side even for a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration wilted the moment you heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset, you just gave up on her and moved on. I don't know what to say. I don't want to side with either one of them, so I'm not going to say anything. Fuck it. Y'all can quarrel all you want. Okay, just smack it. There we go. All good. It's been destroyed. There's traps over there. Alright, let's see. Let's move. Oh, you know what? Loot. Give me all the loot. So door over there. There's a loot over here. Gimme. Gimme. Ooh, what is this? Who ran through the... Jesus. Disarm the trap, please. What's this? Ooh, breach the defenses. Okay. Let's check missives. Ooh. Remember the name Beak von Valancius? The ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to appear near our positions. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat will be granted Aurora's special blessing. A chance to stand at the prophet's side when the hour comes. Okay. Aurora's harbingers wish you to know, comrades, that von Valancius ship is headed to the navigator station. Got time to prepare. Ah, okay. So dispatches? Okay. So they are intercepting our communications. Just Aurora's sermon. Phantom Cloak and Onslaught. Okay. Well, I think... Oh, look, there's a body over here. I think that's everything, really. Let's go see what's over here. Shut off the steam. Just a bunch of bodies. Oh, goods. Gimme. That goes down even more. Oh, where's the trap? Oh, I see. So let's disarm this trap. Disarm this trap. Jesus Christ, there's traps everywhere. What is going... how do I select everybody again? I forgot. No. Backspace. That's it. Haha. Big machines. What is going on over here? Oh, or we could have just opened the door. Rebels and soldiers. Yep, we'll open that door. Okay. Well, I guess this is just a big old fucking hole in the wall. We'll go open this door then. And we leave to the upper way. Yeah, give me all their stuff. So, Theodora could have been a traitor. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, doggy. Look at the dog. Nice. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Let this fight go. Ooh, dang, dude, they are messing them up. Who are these people? They have uniforms, so they must be Imperium. Oh, doggy man. Hello, mister. Will you bring your doggy with us? Ooh, he speaks. Yeah, Glato, heal. Yeah, nice. Cyber Mastiff. Okay. Deathis Arbates. You are speaking to a road trader. That is all the information you're entitled to at this moment. Cool. That's a smart man. What was the nature of the arrangement? Okay. What are you and your people doing here? What do you know of the situation on the planet? Okay. Are you not supposed to help regain control? Good point. Tell me about the ship. What does the stolen tithe entail? What do you intend to do next? Okay. That's funny. The Cyber Mastiff let out a low growl and leans forward, somewhere to the side. Solomorn fires a shot in the same direction without even looking. You hear a stifled gurgle rattle. I'm on my way to see him. Governors and suspects? Cyber Mastiff, tell me about the doggy. Nice. Nice. I have no more questions. Okay. To the eastern side. Looks like we got some rebels to put down, y'all. Black holes where their eyes used to be. Okay. Come to your senses, Harold. Look what you're doing to your own family. Take pity on us. Let us go. Stop talking and embrace our redemption. Our children have gained true sight while you still believe the lie. Who are you and why are you here? What are you trying to save them from? At Aurora's behest, Aurora is a great prophet and a great warrior. Their face is shrouded, but their gaze pierces the veil of time and sees into the future. Always knew the governor's dogs were hiding the truth from us. And now the day has come. A prophet has come to Rykad Minoris and opened our eyes. The end of the world is coming, the final dawn, and only those who accept Aurora's truth will survive it. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of a colorful deception. Hues once twisted by despair and the Immaterium's influence can never be the same again. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teaching that confused you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. To cast your own children into the thrall of heresy, to drown your progeny in this filth with your own hands. Who are you? What are you doing to these? I'm the chief. My former name, Harold, is meaningless now. I am a father leading his family to deliverance from woes to salvation. Aurora has opened my eyes to the truth, and my children will see it. Harold, spare us. Spare your children. Okay, but all I wanted was to save. I drops his weapon. There's no washing the blood from your hands, but you could at least let us go, Harold, the ones you haven't mutilated yet. What happens to us now? Dude, no. He was fucking mutilating his family. He's gonna die. The old man's body falls to the ground. Blech. Yep. Got him. Took him out. Yeah, that's unforgivable to be doing that to your family. I'll take some dogmatic. That's fine. Everybody's leaving. Okay. Disarm the trap, please. Oh, look. There's stuff down there. See what? Oh, look. Disarm the trap. What's this? Okay. Look at those goods. What's this? It's just, I'm just trying to figure out where I need to go. Where's this? To the command center? There's like a map? Map. Okay. Command center. There's loot. Lower level. Eastern side. Center camera on rogue trader. Zoom out. Fuck it. We go to the command center, I guess. Give me all the stuff. Oh, look. Reach the command center. Talk to the governor. Well, I gotta find the fucking gun. Let's see. Let's do the level ups first. I mean, I guess epicenter of slaughter, huh? That seems like a good one. Get some weapon skill up. Let's bump your logic and your perception. I like fired up. Increasing your critical damage by 1% until the end of combat. Pretty nice. I guess we'll put up your agility then, huh? We need to do stuff to get rid of injuries, huh? I wasn't even thinking about that. Commerce is good, yeah. Willpower is good too. Thick skin for sure. For Abelard, just so he can be not shit, you know? I mean, that is a good buff. And then this man can't up your logic or your tech use. I have to do logic. That's fine, I guess. And your perception? Alright. Levels have all gone up. Now, let's see. And then... Nice. Where's my journal? I guess I didn't find the anti-aircraft battery. Oh well, I got here, didn't I? What is with that? Does it look like that? Okay. Hello, Mr. Governor. Faisal Rakati, Medanev Kronos, Governor of the Star System. Welcome to my temporary headquarters. Orsarian, Governor Medanev. My greetings. Lady Navigator, what an honor. I never thought that House Orselio would grace our world with a visit. I only wish I could have received you under different circumstances. House Orselio is grateful for the support that you have provided to your Act 5 these many years. I'm not seeing the convoy I'd sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. Convoy was ambushed and massacred. That is an outrage. I will have the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately, and the slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue traitor? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. Rogue traitor von Valancius slain? Unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, Your Lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. Commerce. Test 2. Profit factor gained. Nice. Of course, Your Lordship. You will be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves. Excellent, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, a rogue trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. Heinrichs. Well, let's see. I do. Master Van Kalox has left for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. Okay. Unfortunately, right now, you won't be able to leave the capital and set out to look for him. The rebels have got hold of some ancient weapon and made flying over the city impossible. Where is Kunrad? Voidfear is a traitor? Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regarding his location. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logus Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. What? Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Kunrad's movements. I'd hazard he'd fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. Okay. Let's commend the courage of one of your officers. Sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. And then, are you so confident you will crush it? Is that so? I'd like to hear your reasoning. The insurgents managed to steal a Voxcaster. They've been listening to your people's communications. It's not much, but it is something. I will order an audit of our equipment and see to it that our communication channels are more closely monitored going forward. However, it was only the accidental success of an otherwise disorganized mob of heretics who have no understanding of the art of war. Headed by an Aurora, the rabble's usual superstitions. I'm sure this Aurora is a charlatan muttering some doggerel which their dim followers think to be magic spells. This does, of course, warrant their eventual burning in the furnace of penance, but it does not point to there being anything special about this insurgency. They're using archenemy art. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. They talk of the final dawn, yet another superstition. Certainly you don't expect me to believe in it. Scores of crazed people. The insurgents are maiming their own? Good. You ought to leave your bunker more often. Alright. Perhaps I've underestimated the mutiny, writing it off as the rabble's usual nonsense. However, if it does involve corruption and an underground cult, this needs to be investigated. I'll assign additional resources to it and take the issue seriously. You have my word, Your Lordship. Yeah, you fucking better, bitch. That's all I wanted to discuss. Okay. Where's that cogitator you were talking about? Oh, it's this one. Let's see. This cogitator looks a lot older, more worn than the ones next to it. Not a single fresh shields. First, the Omnisci adorn its surface. Gold notch cables. Awaiting access code. You've bypassed security layers. Sacred computation. Upon Logos Abel's orders, the archives of every augur station on Reichhead Minoris and the two primary satellites of Reichhead Star have been queried. Said satellites are named Magos Maruf and Zafira the Keen, after two great champions of faith whose external cogitators were placed inside the satellite's cores after their shells perished. The purpose of the sacred computation requested by the Logos is to uncover the external influence. The computation result positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunction detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred augur's eyes. First of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Reichhead Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. Locus Abel's conclusion: the insurrection on the planet had been long in the making. With the participation of external factors, it is alleged that 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Reichhead system. The rumored unholy prophet of the insurgents, the subsequent ship movements can be attributed to weapon deliveries, but what is the nature of their activity near Reichhead Philia? Governor Menendez attention must be drawn to. It cuts off abruptly. Recent observations. Satellite Magos Maruf reports that a ship has translated into the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of the flagship of a rogue trainer, Dynasty House von Valancius. The satellite Saphir the Keen reports that a ship drifting nearby has hurriedly sped away. The ship has sent an encrypted Vox transmission to the insurgent-controlled areas of the surface of Reichhead Minoris. Another transmission was directed to planetoid Reichhead Philia. Both transmissions were signed Brother Twilight. Their contents could not be decrypted. To be investigated. Contains planet-side coordinates marked as Heavy Augur Station Gem and possibly a hidden insurgent base. Okay, I think it didn't really tell me. What do I do now? Okay. The upper way. Okay. The Call of the Edge. Okay. Well, I escorted Pascal here. So then what? Why doesn't it let me, like... I'm real confused. Tech Priest? Oh, Tech Priest Quartz Crane is a name. Aha. Turns sharply towards you. Gray eyes. Yeah. Identification. Unit. Logos Quartz Crane, official trade representative of the Exporter Cognizance Fleet. The unit supervises supply routes in the Reichhead system, ensures the security of the combat arsenal, performs commercial transactions, and secures mutually beneficial contracts. Okay, so... Scared. Unit Quartz Crane requests permission to transfer information. The rogue trader possesses a supreme degree of power, potential to influence the current leadership, the ability to restore order in the Reichhead system. Pascal, what was that? A detailed complaint. I recommend you consider Unit Quartz Crane's request to transfer information. Okay, granted. Haphazard and careless decisions on the part of the Reichhead Minoris governor have led to unacceptable consequences. Communication with the Adeptus Mechanicus Sanctum has been lost. Troops must be sent to the hallowed electrodynamics Cenobium without delay. Restoring communication with the Electro Priests and ensuring the Sanctum's security are our top priorities. You are the head of a rogue trainer dynasty. Your position enables you to exert influence and pressure on the systems of the Imperium. Unit Quartz Crane requests assistance. The actions of Governor Faisal Raikadi Ab Medine Afcornus must be influenced. Demand that troops be sent to the holy monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I observe that this world's authorities lack diligence in the performance of their duties. This statement is true. Sure. Unit Quartz Crane is grateful the rogue trader is highly likely to successfully influence the future actions of the local authorities. Show me your arsenal. Ooh, profit factor is a measure of your status, wealth, and power as a rogue trader. Its value is determined by your trade connections, income of your holdings, and treasury reserves. The value of your profit factor... I probably shouldn't read this out loud, huh? Y'all aren't going to see this. But profit factor seems like a cool thing, I guess. Okay, so buying stuff is, reflective shield. Why can't he use this one? Oh, because it's Pascal that it's comparing to. Yeah, there's a lot here I can get. Okay, buy all available, accept. There we go. That's pretty cool, I guess. Reputation. Ooh. Can I open? I'm confused on all this. So like I can sell these, and they're all 100 something percent. 100%, 100%. Okay, nice. Now I can get more stuff. Give me all of them. Item needle ring. What is this? Fire a toxic needle once per combat? That sounds pretty good. Soul siphon. Okay. Well, I sold out everything I had. Not everything I had, but everything I could sell him. So that's an interesting system. I gotta talk to the governor. Hold on, though. Let me see. What do we have here? Lasgun. I have shotgun. What this? Gas cloud grenade? Dude. Oh, was kidding. Force grenade. Ooh. What did I do? Blinding grenade. Frag grenade. And shock baton. What's this? Noble sword? No, but soul siphon 8 to 12. If used by a psyker, whenever the sword hits an enemy, veil degradation is reduced by 1. That's good. Sword deals an additional +1 damage. Most warriors prefer swords. Info. And then this one, info. Okay. Well, let's just take this. Throw that on there. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, melted charge, random swords, scrappy lasguns, knife, blinding grenade. Fuck it. Sniper rifle. That sniper rifle. Oh, the long las is better actually. Interesting. New shield for the big man. And then you know what? Needle ring. I probably should put a helmet. Do I have more medkits? Don't. I need more med. Oh, I do. Here we go. This analyst helmet is not. Well, it could go good on you. Oh, let's see. Mazoa pattern bolt pistol or modified bolter. Still not better than the shotgun. Stub carbine. 12 to 18. Rate of fire 1. Range 9. I'm thinking about it. Just throw it on here. See. Maybe it'll be some good. What is this? Chainmail? Ooh. Yep, go ahead and throw that on. Heavy armor proficiency. Ooh. I would need to put that on beak. Requires conviction, iconoclast. Sniper gloves. Hell yeah. Ooh, phantom cloak. Plus 15 armor against warp damage. What does the cloak you're wearing do? Increases your dodge. And this... Oh, let's do that. Can I just all of these like Pentacargo, Pentacargo? You need this at all? Oh, you have a diviner's staff. This one has a lightning arc. You can't use this. Cargo. That sword is shit. Keep the malt keys, the machine right set, the melted charge. Las pistol. Don't need that. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. What is this? Cargo and flamer. Add that to cargo. Well-maintained axe. Only one that uses an axe is you, but you have a special. Yeah, you have the omniscient axe. To cargo. Push sample. Mesh chest plate. Oh yeah, this one's not going to be better than what he's got. Cargo. What this? Black water. Armored body glove. Light armor. And you are also wearing it. Okay, cool. Why do I have 2 of those? Oh, this is a shotgun? Oh, you get that. Just in case, huh? And then the stub revolver. You have one of these gas cloud grenades. Knives are going in the trash. No, maybe? 20% will reduce damage more. Okay, so what about you? Is this true for you with this as well? Yep. Alright. Ooh, that is 35%? Wow, wait a second. Damn, I overlooked that. Ew. Who's this? Cargo. Okay, we'll put that in the cargo too. Who all else is wearing medium armor? Oh, he is the good one, because he has heavy armor ability. Where's that other... This. Heavy leather armor, 40%. Yeah, gotta say. Oh, but we can't use heavy armor yet. Doesn't have that capability on him. Deadshot stub revolver. Oh, you know what? Oh man, she can use it. Oh, okay. Okay. Cargo. Oh, the nobles. Noble sword is better than the mono serrated knight. Sword inflicts a disturbed effect on target for 2 rounds. Cargo. Shock baton. I'm thinking maybe 8 to 16. You know what? Honestly, no. No. These bolters. 9 to 14. Let's see. Can add that one to the cargo. So let's see. Bam. You can equip that. Warmonger boots. You can have that. And then instead of you having all these fucking grenades, you can have that. And what is this increase again? 2 charges of the slash ability. Give it to you. What is this? Plasma pistol. Ooh. This one might be better for you. It is better. There you go. Mars pattern sword. 8 to 13. Shit. Yep. Get rid of the chain sword. Here. No, not. You don't get that. No. Okay, so this is just gonna go into the cargo then. Why do I still have these? Cargo. Damn, can't be equipped. Okay. We were gonna get to heavy armor soon. Cargo. Oh, dude. Cargo. Okay. Bolt pistol is cool. Cargo. Plasma pistol. But we can really use it. Cargo. Like tension meal. Cargo. I mean, fuck it. There. Cargo. And then... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, well then. What shall we do? Auto-optimize party formation. Okay. The hell is this? Corpus Valentius. It's just all the stuff. Map. Journal. Character. Inventory. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. I gotta talk to the governor. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Go back in. I messed up. My bad. Okay. Talk to governor, please. Claims you've not been doing enough to ensure the safety of the Adeptus Mechanicus Monastery. Of course he does. That tech priest is very insistent. I ordered a squad to be dispatched to the holy cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They haven't been heard from yet. I'm afraid this is all I can do under the present circumstances. I don't have a single soldier to spare here in the capital. Alright, now we can leave. That was pointless. So I can go again. And then, see, there's loot here, Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not know that they would move. The loot. Oh, damn, a bunch of dead people. Holy shit. Yep, see them all. Disarm all the traps, please. Yes. And then in the journal it said that, yeah, we'll go there. We're in the upper way. So destroy the anti-aircraft battery. So we are in the upper way. Lower level, eastern side. No, let's go over here to the eastern side. I guess I am supposed to go this way. I didn't realize. Map. Oh, look. Warehouse. Starport. And there's loot. Isn't this the... Hello? Destroy. Examine it. Okay, now destroy it. So everybody get out of there. Alright. Ooh, and we got level 2. Nice. Love that. What level are we now? Wait, hold on. Go back. Oh, we're gonna be level 11 once we're done with this. Nice. Okay, Reckless Strike. Let's do Reckless Strike, yeah? Plus 8 damage? Yeah. I'm cool with that. Common talents. That could be pretty good as far as buffs go. With the Inflame. Oh, that one for sure. Combat Master. No melee superiority bonuses. Yeah, need to make sure that they can't fuck me up. What's this? Oh man, there's a lot of good stuff. It's okay. We get plenty of levels. Okay, and you? Okay, type excellence. Yeah, like that. Increase your tech use again, I guess. And I think dash would be pretty good. And then let's do your awareness, huh? And then you, ma'am. Yep, Blood of Martyrs. That's a good one. Willpower. Oh my god. Oh, it is thundering out there. Ooh, that's crazy. That was loud. Are my cats okay? They're not, like, running around crazy. That was insane, though. You get Reckless Strike, too, there, Avallard. Oh, common talents. I like the fleet combat training. So we went with that one. Weak body, weak soul. Oh, I can't. 5. Let's do Medicaid. Alright. Okay, so we blew up the... So, let's go inform the governor, then. Oh, you know what? Actually, with the loot. Give me that loot. And then, yeah, now you guys can come over here. Oh, another big thunder blast. Ruh-roh. Let's go talk to the governor. Let's see now. Anti-aircraft battery that was giving you so much trouble has been destroyed. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down shuttles over the city is now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. You wish to find Master Van Calyx? You should go to the Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Yes. On behalf of the Priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Hanneman, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained Magos should provide his assistance. I categorically object. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnisci's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in that same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense forces. You picked an interesting time to quarrel with the servant of the Omniscia. A critical situation calls for decisive actions. I simply cannot let every learned tech priest go to their death the moment they hear about an endangered relic. I need people who can do more than praise the Omniscia to look after the capital and its millions of citizens. This Magos is part of my retinue. You have no right to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know that he arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no. So this is the negotiation technique you have resorted to? Do you think this is the first time I have been threatened with a weapon? No, but this could be your last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement, steady and calm. I am heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? Abundantly so, Magos. It would be my pleasure to assist. Thank you for your cooperation, your lordship. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos Hanneman, officially undertake to accompany you in the Reichhead system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life function ceased, but only within the limits of the Reichhead system. Okay, you're Hanneman? Glad you're alive. What is so special about everything? I have never been there before, but I would presume that the sacred relic of the reactor is capable of great destruction should it end up in heretic hands. The fury of the freed machine spirits, once released from the sacred circuit, will destroy everything around them. The degree of damage inflicted may render the world of Reichhead Minoris uninhabitable. Ooh, okay. Heresy must be purged from those blessed halls. I declare any desecrator who defiles the relic's power, Category 3 blasphemer, deserving of immediate execution. What has perplexed you about Pascal? According to the reports we've received, Logus Abel Hanneman set off for the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Van Calyx? My name is Pascal Hanneman, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. We're gonna get more information. I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logus's sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We recovered several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information. That name might have been used as a signal intelligible only to its intended recipient. In that case, its bearer might be Archmagos Amarnet, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure. I can hear my friend's snide whispers through the door. Be careful on your search, Magos. If you stare into a shattered mirror for too long, you might see yourself in it, in every shard at once. Mending it is that much more of a tainted affair than the new reflection is death-like. What do you know about this Abel? I've never met him in person. That esteemed Logus supervised the work of the Reichhead Minoris' Lux Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. A true anchorite. Why did he fly to the monastery? When a Logus of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, we don't ask why, your lordship. Glad to be of service. I guess. What the fuck is going on? Oh, these guys are here. Adeptus Arba is assuming command of the area. Arbitrator marches forward relentlessly and halts one step away from the governor, looking down at him. Governor Medina, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Proctor Solomon Anthar, arrest you on suspicion of involvement in the theft of the shipment of the Imperial tithe. Taking into account the state of emergency on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forth, you will give the Adeptus Arbites your full cooperation, in particular by transferring command of the strike groups and other resources to me. Arrest me, transfer my resources. Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Proctor, but this accusation of stealing the sacred tithe is simply denying guilt only adds to the suspicions against you, Governor. Now let us go over everything one more time. The tithe was stolen from your world. You are culpable for this incident, whether you were personally involved or not. You will provide the resources I've requested without objection, as this measure serves to re-establish control over the planet. Comply, or I will consider your refusal an obstruction of the investigation and take steps accordingly. It seems I am left with no other option than to obey your will. As his law-abiding servant, I would honor the word of the Lex Imperialis. Unless his lordship has anything to say on the matter, that is. Do not try. I don't like the governor. In that case, please accommodate yourself, Proctor, but before I give you the access codes, I must give a protracted self-exonerating statement. There's no need. All information required of you will be obtained during questioning, without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the rogue trader. Just you, me, and Glado. What's your plan, Proctor? Stop the heretics from taking over the starport and other locations critical to the investigation. At the same time, we will crush the heretics' resistance. Most of them are hiding among the commoners, and a series of concentrated strikes against the residential districts and infirmaries will send them running. That is when we'll finish off the rebel carrion. Over the throne, I will be governing over nothing but ruins and corpses by the time you're done. Have faith in my methods, Governor. I'm not going to depopulate your world. After all, it needs to be able to continue paying the tithe. Killing innocents is unacceptable. Aversion to collateral damage is a weakness that heretics exploit to the fullest. While you stand here pitying and hesitating, the enemy is busy fortifying their positions and replenishing their losses. Stalling dictated by mercy only magnifies the damage the world will suffer. Why do you think they're hiding among civilians? I know this from a few intercepted box exchanges and a couple of scumbags we've interrogated. But first and foremost, I know from experience, such mutinous rabble always feeds off its families and associates, who also provide a source of recruits to support its ranks. And, of course, there's the heretics' contemptible habit of using the local population as a shield. We need to flush them out of their nests and starve them of resources. You're just gonna sit? Yes, this is far from what I was expecting from this assignment. The things we do for the mission. Good luck. Okay. Cool. That one's good. That one's good. I need to do that on the ship. Okay. I think we can get off this fucking ship now. Let me see. Let's go use this thing again. Logos' private archive. I cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it. Shackled in stasis, the minds of the initiated are slumbering in the neural harnesses of their vows. I'm registering an impulse of change. I surmise a potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There came a time when the spiral was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued. A revelation granted by the Omnissiah to Logos Abel in the course of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Logos Abel is seeking an audience with the Venerable Dar Impulse 6, who may assist in interpreting the revelation. A request has been sent to the Governor's Palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamic Cenobium. Message has also been sent to the Furibundus system. Cycle can be discontinued. I recognize the words. I believe I know the intended recipient of the message in the Furibundus system. It was me, Omnissiah. Grant me the wisdom to fathom this mystery. Okay, cool. And let's go down here, please. And we are out of here. Back to the voice ship. Alright. Back to the bridge. Before we go anywhere or do anything. Yeah, I think that's that. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I have. I always go over my sessions when I play this game because it's really good. I like it. I am having a grand old time. Save 2. Oh, I'm done. Right? We'll see how many sessions this takes. Say 4 hour, 5 hours. I already overwrote 1. Take it. Alright. Well, thank you all for hanging out, and I will see you all in the next one, alright? Thanks. Bye.